I'm back. Yeah, people. It's been a while. So let me remind you of TV Catch-Up's rating system. We have genital warts. That's the worst rating you get. Then next step up is flan. Then the next step up is Kristen Stewart, goes both ways. And then the next step up is Barack Obama. And the best rating you can get is Purple Rain. Best song of all time. Yes, it's not opinion. That's a fact. Let's get into this, people. Inside Out 2. And some of these are just movies. They came out a while ago. I'm just now getting around to them. This movie, you've got, in the first Inside Out, you had a little girl with creatures living in her head. Some sort of sickness. Instead of mommy and daddy getting her the help that she needs, they sold her to Pixar and Disney. And then Pixar and Disney pimped her out and made tons and tons of cash. Then, years later, apparently not giving the child, now a teen, her freedom yet, they pimp her out again for even more cash. This is a movie about shameless greed, and no one does shameless greed better than Disney. So I'm going to give this grade Obama. It's real, people. It's real. Next, we have The Acolyte. God-awful. Everyone involved ought to be ashamed of themselves. I'm giving this genital warts, and that's that. Genital warts. Next, we have House of the Dragon. Sounds like a Bruce Lee show, doesn't it? For some, that would have been better. Instead, it's a handful of white royalties trying to out-bloody gore each other. No one wins in that battle. You know, it's like gang war. It just keeps going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Some would rather a Bruce Lee story, but most love violence. So especially here, it works, especially here in America, it works. I'm giving this grade Barack Obama. Next, people, we have Bad Boys 4. Will Smith, Martin Lawrence are back. And this time, it's pretty much the same old bullshit. Martin is trying to keep his peace, but Will won't let him. He's too damn cocky, too damn good. They crazy. They so crazy. An implausible plot, a lot of shooting, a lot of sexy Miami people, and in the end, their friendship prevails. So like I said, pretty much the same old bullshit. But this time, people, the fourth installment, it's not as good. We need the violence. Where's the violence? We don't want friendship prevails. We don't want that. We want the violence. Did you learn nothing from the House of Dragon? I'm trying to tell y'all, violence, dragon, gore, bloodiness, more violence, more action, not bromances. It's all wrong, people. But I do like them. I love me some Will Smith and Martin Lawrence together. So I'm going to give this a grade Kristen Stewart, shooting up things in Miami. Next, we have Twisters, a sequel. The first one was white people trying to fight a tornado. Didn't end well. This time, you've got more tornadoes and more white people trying to defeat them, and it doesn't go so well, right? It doesn't go well. But when you can't do violence and gore, white people paying the price for their stupidity will do just fine. Instead, for me, I'm giving this grade Barack Obama and a hand clap. Next, people, we have Evil, Season 4. An atheist, a horny psychologist, and a sexy priest walk into a supposedly haunted/demonic possessed building. And that's the premise of every episode. Can't go wrong with that, people. No, you cannot. Though this last season of the series does get a little weird. You got nuns chasing demons with shovels. You got demons peeing in corners of homes. You got jinns being defeated by tinfoil hats. You got little kids finding spirits with video games. Weird, but good. I'm going to give it grade Barack Obama. Barack Obama is getting it done in this post, let me tell you. Next, we have that Halle Berry and Marky Mark movie. You remember it? Neither do I. I have no idea. I don't remember the title. It's on Netflix. And I love Halle Berry. I'm going to give it flan. How about that? I don't remember the movie. Flan seems about right for this movie. It's probably closer to flan than it is to Barack Obama. Can we agree with that? So we'll go with that. Flan. Halle Berry, Marky Mark. Next, we have Deliverance. This is where Glenn Close plays a haunted black woman. That's right. No one had that in their 2024 bingo card. Nobody. The problem with this movie is that, well, it's terrible. It's terrible. It's a terrible movie. In that it's a good black drama outside of Glenn Close. It's a good black drama until you add demons to it. Why we gotta add demons to it? You know what I'm saying? It was a good black drama until then. And that's, I mean, honestly, for being honest, adding demons and stuff, that's really some white people shit. So I'm gonna give this grade flan, some demonic black flan. Next, people, we have Rebel Ridge. What if Rambo was black and the cops couldn't leave him alone? They just wouldn't leave this man alone, so we went crazy. They drew first blood, so he has all the excuses in the world to kill everybody. That's Rebel Ridge, pretty much black Rambo. Not only do we have violence and action, not only do we have white people, the cops, paying the price for being stupid, messing with this man, but we've got racist white cops getting what they deserve. Bravo, people, bravo. My only problem with this is that it's released on Netflix, so there's not really enough money behind it. You can tell that sometimes. Of course, when it comes to Black Rambo, studios seem to be sticking to a budget. I'm going to give this grade hero, action hero, Barack Obama. How about that? Action hero with guns, Barack Obama. Lastly, people, oh, you know what? I've got two more. Never mind, lastly, perfect couple. Nicole Kidman, and if the person I say next is not John Praphit, that's me, then it's not a perfect couple. All right, a lie. A show's a lie. That's the main problem with the show, is that it's a lie. And a bad wig. So there's that, and we're giving it genital warts. I'm sorry, Nikki, but we're giving it genital warts. And now, lastly, Bad Monkey. A detective, a severed arm, and lots of laughs. That's what it's supposed to be anyway. The thing about Bad Monkey, starring Vince Vaughn, is that Vince Vaughn is like a glue for other comedic actors, I think. He needs Owen Wilson, he needs Ben Stiller, he needs Will Ferrell, and none of these guys are around. So you got glue by itself not sticking anything together. But this comedy still struts around as if it's as funny as I wanted it to be. It's kind of like a dude at a beach wearing a Speedo who should really be fully clothed. He's got that Lizzo attitude. Not hypocritically shaming others and bullying people into eating bananas out of strippers' vaginas. No, but I mean the self-confidence of Lizzo, in case you were unclear. This show has the confidence, but this not much talent, not much funny. I'm going to give this grade unsexy flan. And we're caught up.